Hey guys, welcome to the first video by DFW Gunworks. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the LifePod 2.0. It is drop test protection, floats in water, all that jazz. Things from the first LifePod have carried over to the new one. We're going to see exactly what's inside this box. First of all, I'd like to thank my brother and my sister-in-law for getting me this as an early birthday and early Christmas present, giving me the opportunity to do the unboxing here for you guys. I know there's not very many videos out right now, so we're going to go ahead and open it together and see exactly what is inside this box. I've needed something of this matter for a while now, and I'm very thankful to have received it. So let's go ahead and get to the unboxing. Alright guys, here we go. We have the LifePod 2.0 in front of us. Airtight, water-resistant, lockable. Drop test of protection, floats in water. Let's see. Pretty neat. The way everything is laid out in front of us. Dual compression latches, which on each left and right hand side. The interior has a rubber gasket here. Capacitive keypad. I will tell you that, guys, it does not have a 9-volt alkaline included, which is a 9-volt battery. I don't know why I said alkaline like that. It's really weird. But anyways, 9-volt alkaline battery. I said it again. 9-volt battery. Does not include it. I did not purchase one. That's the mistake I made on the way home, and I do apologize. But we're going to go ahead and open it and close it today with the key function. I believe there's a key function on it as well, so it's pretty neat. It does show here that a firearm fits up to a 9.25 in overall length firearm, so maybe we can fit 2 in there today. Removable interior tray. All that jazz. So let's go ahead and get it open here. Pretty exciting, not gonna lie. You guys are actually unboxing it with me here. I have not opened this yet, so this is the first time. Get out of there. That's pretty neat. Cool. Let's open this bad boy up. Bang, bang. Look at this thing. I just took the plastic off. Didn't even take it out of there yet. Nobody needs plastic. Cool. That is pretty neat. Let's see what else we got inside the box real quick. Cool. Just giving you some instructions there. Oh, this looks like there's the instruction manual. Okay. Anything else in here? Cool. That's the box. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. There we go. There it is, guys. The LifePod 2.0 right in front of us. Precision crafted defense systems. That is pretty neat there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this plastic off because nobody wants to keep that on there. Look at that, beautiful. All right, so we get the LifePod 2.0 was in the box, and then we have the bag full of goodies here. Let's see what we got. All right, so looks like we have some Velcro straps here. We have the tie-down cable, which if you are in the car or if you were in your house, you can tie this down to anywhere. It means a bed, a seat frame, whatever it's going to be secure that no one will be able to take your LifePod. So you can secure this down. We have a set of keys just to get inside the case, just in case your battery dies, or in case you like to operate it with keys. I don't know why in the instance you would want to do that in a hurry to open it with keys, but that is the option. And then we have the LifePod 2.0 instruction manual. I do not believe I'm going to need to read this today. We're going to go ahead and try to gunshot it. Yeah, it's just kind of just instructions on how to plug things in. The 9-volt there we did not pick up today, so we're going to have to try and experience this without the 9-volt. But again, this is just an unboxing. This is not a review. I'll be doing another review video later on to kind of show you guys exactly how it works. I'm liking it, things like that. This is just the instruction manual. Let's get it out of the way. So, here we go. The Precision Crafted Defense Systems LifePod is in our hands here. Let's go ahead and pop it open. There's one latch. There's 2 latch. In any other instance, if there was batteries in here, I believe you would touch the lock pad here, and then you would put in your code, whichever code you decide to make, and then the case would open up for you. In this case, we have not created a code yet, so there's no lock. So we open up the LifePod here, and we have some fit tips. Use tray to layer smaller items. remove tray for larger items. So I know that my brother does have the same exact LifePod 2.0. I recently saw it. He does not use the tray because he cannot fit both of his and my sister-in-law's guns in there at the same exact time. So for testing purposes, we're going to see if we can operate without it or operate with it. We'll go from there. So once you remove this case, which is a really high strength here plastic from Vaultek. It's not a metal, but definitely tell us it is pretty sturdy from piece of plastic. And then we have the waterproof gasket we just looked at on the back of the box here. And it comes with some foam padding for the bottom. It has a couple more sheets, 1 and 2. I believe you can order more sheets. You can buy more sheets. You can cut out the shape of your gun if you'd like to put it in there. Things like that. Here is the battery case. Once you have the 9-volt alkaline battery, that battery will go inside of that compartment right there. I know it's a little bit difficult to see. But yeah, once you have it in there. Here on the bottom right, try to get this so you guys can see it. There is it says program, where you can program the key buttons and everything. And then there is a lock on off. What that lock on off button and switch will do is basically if you get in there and you turn that knob, it basically disables the ability to use the key in the keyhole, or i.e. to be able to lock pick it. So if you guys feel like you're confident you're not going to forget your password, or it's not going to die on you, or you just trust that you will not need the keys, go ahead and lock it from in there. You will not need to worry about someone lock picking your LifePod. Let's put that back on. Let's see here. It's going to just dangle around there for a little bit. Alright, that's back on there. Let's slap these back in. Bang, bang. Okay. Looks like the top has one as well. I don't think that one comes off. It does have some 3M on it on the underside here. Oh, it's taped a little bit, so I'm going to leave that in there. You can take it off. I'm not going to at this moment. A little metal there. I think that is the sensor. Yeah, other than that, this is pretty neat LifePod. I do like the way it feels right now. It is a high strength plastic, which is not going, I'm getting a little flex there, but that's not necessarily going to stop me from using this. I know once these wedges lock in and you will have this thing closed, this thing is going to be pretty sturdy. It's kind of loud, guys, sorry. It is pretty sturdy, yeah, pretty sturdy. I like it a lot so far. The way it feels, it is nice. It is a I believe this is not necessarily plastic. This is more, I guess a mix. But let's see what we can do here. See what we can fit inside. So, here we go. I will show you guys that initially on the LifePod 1, you can only fit a regular size pistol. I don't think a full size pistol would fit inside the LifePod 1. This is the LifePod 2.0. So this is a CZP Gen C, not the subcompact, not the full sized. Put that in here just like this. No magazine in there, so guys don't worry about that going off anything. And then we have the CZP-09. It is a full sized pistol here. Let's see if we can get that in this case as well. And let's see if it works. We're having a little trouble there. These sights are rubbing. But if we scoot it back enough, we can definitely fit both pistols in there. Nice and secure. Just like that. There are no magazines in there. So these do lock down. I'm not going to lock down. It was kind of loud. I don't want to burst you guys' eardrums again with that. It looks like the fight will be to kind of get them both in there with the magazines. I don't think that's going to happen here in this case. But what we'll try is this. Let's try a little Tetris here. Tetris, or see what we can take out and put in and all that jazz. So let's do this. How far does this thing push down? I don't think there's enough room underneath for anything else to go underneath there. So I think we put a pistol in there. The case will not fit. Yep, it's not going to fit just like that. So we cannot use this tray. Run that kind of useless. Let's go ahead and throw one in here. I'm not going to chamber around. That's going to go in there just like that. Let's see what we can fit it in there. Same thing with the P09. I'm not going to chamber around. Try turn this way just to practice some type of safety. And look at that. You can definitely fit them both in there with the magazines. Chamber rounds. Bang, bang. That's all set. So I believe if we do it like this, we can definitely throw these back in there and make it fit nice and secure. Let's do that. That way we can kind of get everything back in the LifePod case and make sure everything is legit. And we'll go from there. Let's see, that's going to be with the battery, so that's going to go in there. And I have the P10C on this side. Looks like this is where the P10C has to go on the bottom here because of the way these corners here. I will try it the other way in just a second, and I will see if it fits. I don't believe it will. There's the P09, P10, full-sized, regular-sized pistol. Both fit. Chambered rounds, which would normally be in the chambers right now, they are not. This is the Novex ammo. I do keep 5 in each, and the rest is hollow point. Yeah, looks like that will close nice and snug, just like that. I'm going to try and lock this down as quiet as possible for you guys. Bang, bang, and that's it. They're moving around a little bit in there. I think that is definitely the loose rounds. Nice. It is nice. It is going to be neat. Looks like on top here, here's where you make sure to close this as really tight as you can. I'm going to try and pry this open real quick with one of the this blade here. Okay, got it open. So here's where you can open the case with the key. Just right there, just like that. And also, if the key or the case does die, if it's a battery issue, you can also throw a charger in there. That's a micro USB Type B in there, and get that open. Make sure when you close this, close it tight. That's going to keep the water out if this thing ever gets into the water. Just like that. And let's pop this thing open here. Fantastic. Bang, bang. They're both in there. They're both sitting awesomely. I'm going to see about rotating these and see if it'll work real quick. I just said that I was going to do that just to make sure you guys won't have to play any Tetris with any of y'all's guns. Yeah, see, so this is the setup. Looks like you have to do some type of maneuvering in there. The guns aren't going to fit always perfectly. P10C doesn't fit in here now. P09 does. But with a little bit of Tetris, and I think it's these angles here, rotating these guns correctly, you can definitely get them to fit in there. And it could be because the hammer fire here kind of goes in with that, and the striker fire here does fit in. But everything does fit in nice and flush. The only thing you have to leave out here, again, guys, is that this separator. Even if you're just using one, you might still have an issue trying to fit that in there. With any sort of pistol in here, this is gonna be kind of more towards if you want to just keep your things safe, other than a pistol. It looks like there is a way. Check this out. There is a way. I'm gonna try to hold this with the camera. If you look at this picture here, they got 2 pistols lined up on the tray. Everything underneath. So let's try if we can do that for them real quick, just for the sake of it, and see what we can figure out real quick. I don't like that, so I'm going to put one in there, because that's going to be straight plastic, and I don't want to be on that plastic. So we're going to line them up again, how they were. Oh, actually, the pistols were on top. Pistols were on top, right? Yeah, so let's go ahead and just... For testing purposes, I'll play these in here. Let's just picture that. Those are both in there. Is this tray gonna go down? Somewhat will go down. We'll lay these pistols in here again, just like the way they were. We can pretend that there are indeed magazines in there. Let me grab the other ones real quick. Give me just 1 second. Alright. So, let's go ahead and stick these in there real quick. Is that gonna fit? That fits really snug. And the sight is not necessarily resting on there, but that is definitely stuck. That kind of fits. the hammer is sitting on, the slide is actually sitting on the edge of this plastic here. But let's see if we can close this. We're having some issues doing that. It doesn't want to close. Trying to make this work is going to be an issue. But as you can see, guys, there is a way to fit two in there, a full-sized and a regular-sized pistol. I think with a little bit more research, a little bit more play, you might be able to get more than just a couple of things in there. For now, we're going to resort back to what we just figured out and how we just were able to keep them in there. For the sake of things, we'll not be able to put extra mags in there, but it's going to be, for sure, the AP10C right in there just like that, nice and flush. And the EP09 is going to go on this side here. Just like that, there's some room. Those will stay in place. That's it. Just like that. That is going to be the LifePod 2.0. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for staying with me. I know it was an unboxing video, but it was also slightly just to see the fit of two things in this case all at once. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. We're going to be doing a review, hopefully this in about a week to 2 weeks, maybe even sooner, to see exactly the use of this, and we will definitely talk to you guys soon. Again, thanks for watching. DFW Gunworks.